Hi, it's T with Teaquilts, and it's Wednesday, September 5th, and it is 7 o'clock p.m. So if you're watching this video at any other time, just know that it is a recording of the live chat that we started earlier. I'm just waiting for some people to come into the room. I see I have 7 people already here, and I will also pull it up on my phone. Just sit that over there. So I see I have 18 people in the room. Just waiting for 25 people to get into the room. So we're right around 20, I think I saw. I'm just going, it's not quite 7 o'clock yet. We got a couple minutes. I actually came in like 3 minutes early today. I've been getting comments about how to be notified when I'm live. In order to be notified that I'm live, you have to first be a subscriber to my channel. And then once you subscribe to the channel, there's a bell that you can click, and that bell will notify you anytime that I upload a video, as well as anytime that I go live. You'll get a special notification from YouTube anytime that happens. Every once in a while, YouTube has issues where you may not get notified all the time, but do know that I try to upload every Wednesday if I'm available. And that means if I'm in town. Now, next week is the quilt retreat that we're planning in Hamilton, Missouri, around the Missouri Star Quilt Company area, and we're also going to do some other quilt shops as well. So I don't know at this time if I'm going to be available next Wednesday. If we have Wi-Fi, I will definitely go live and just do a little bit of what we're doing at retreat. But do know that I am going to be out of town next Wednesday, so I don't control my time. See if it's 7 o'clock yet. It is exactly 7 o'clock. We got 26 people, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Diane57 is first commenting. She says, hey T. Hi Diane. Thank you for joining us. Sarah Ragland is here, says, hey T and everyone. Hi Sarah. Darlene Farmer sends her greetings. June Hansen says, good evening, T and all. Hi, June. She was over on my Facebook page. Diane57 is asking everybody, what's up? Got Mary Cohen. She says, hi, T. Got Terry Taylor. Says, hello, everyone. Hi, Terry and Mary. We got Pamela Tabor. Says, hi, T. Hi, Pam. And we've got Mary Smith. Says, hi, T. And hello, everyone from Brooklyn. Hi, Mary. Deborah Cavalog is here, says good evening everyone. And Bonita Nance is here saying hi Miss T. Bonita, I did see your photos that you are working on the t-shirt quilt sew along. I am going to be releasing a video on Saturday for a product review, so maybe I'll add the photos in there because I don't have any more t-shirt sew along videos coming up. But thank you so much for sending your photos. I appreciate that. We've got Linda Jenkins is here. She says, hi, T and everyone. Watching from Soggy, Wisconsin. Hi, Linda. Welcome to the chat. Mike Perry is here. Says, hello. Do you think everyone should start using space hoppers instead of cars to get around because space hoppers are more environmentally friendly? That's not my subject tonight. So I'll just remove this particular comment. Thank you so much, Mike. Um, and Bonita is saying you're welcome. She just wanted to keep me updated on her progress. So tonight, as you all probably have figured out by now, I really don't have a subject. I did receive a few pieces of mail, so I will go through those. We've got Diane57 saying I'm too old for space hoppers. Karen King says, hi T from Dallas, Texas. Hi Lauren, welcome to the chat. Okay, so I have been still working on retreat, and when I back up, about 3 weeks ago, I injured like a tendon. It's just sore. It's nothing major wrong with it, but I thought it was fine. And then last week, it started acting back up again. So I've got my knee all in a brace. So that's been part of what I'm dealing with, and I'm a little upset about it because it's coming around the time when I'm trying to go to retreat. I thought it was healed. Last Thursday, got up, started doing cleaning for people to come over for the holiday and move a few things around, and then when I sat down, realized my knee was starting to hurt again. So I'm watching it. Some days I have good days with it, and other days it just hurts. So I'm trying to just get through retreat before I even try to deal with this right now. I know that nothing is broken. I pulled a tendon before, and all they want you to do is various exercises for it. And so that's what I'm doing, and then I can document. I'm take all of that when I do go to the doctor. So, but yeah, so been doing that. Did Labor Day. Had a great time on Labor Day. Hope you all did too. I had my family at my house. So the nice thing was that they did 90% of the cooking, or probably more, because all I made was a couple of apple pies and some garlic potatoes. And what else did I make? Oh, I had to make the hot dogs. So that's all I had to grill. I was supposed to grill the ribs, but when I hurt my knee, I sent those to my sister because that was going to be too much up and down. But yeah, so I appreciate my family for popping in there and helping out on the holiday as well. I saw something else come through, but my phone will not turn. We got okay, I'm trying to hide Mr. Mike Perry. Goodbye. Sylvia Henderson says hello, everyone. She's in Ohio, and she says, hi T, I will send my blocks so you can use them for next year. That'll be fine. Bonita says, what did Ray bring? Ray doesn't cook. I think his wife might cook, but he doesn't cook. He asked me what should he bring, and so I just told him to bring snacks. So he brought a few bags of chips, maybe like 4 or 5 bags of chips. So it was a lot of chips. And we did have like a nacho spread, so those came in handy to give some difference to the regular nacho chips that we normally have. Got Rita here. She was over in Facebook as well. I'm glad you made it over here, Rita. Okay. So yeah, just a few housekeeping things, and I hate to do any negative things on my channel, but sometimes you just got to. I get some comments where I can take constructive criticism comments, but when comments are unnecessary, if you feel like you just got something nasty to say in my comment section, I sometimes will leave the comments there. Sometimes I will delete the comments. It just depends, because sometimes I will let people just see how ignorant you are being sometimes. But just remember that I am one person. that I have no one else to assist me, that YouTube is not providing for my livelihood. Um, just so you all know, I make $200 or less every month from YouTube, and then I put that money right back into YouTube's, either buying stuff for hauls or giving out. I give out a lot of prizes, as you all know, on this channel. So it's not like YouTube is my life. I do this because I like sharing what I know. I like helping beginner quilters. And so when I get comments that I don't consider to be constructive criticism, I sometimes will ignore them. I'll even put a little heart on them just to let you know that I read them. But, you know, sometimes every comment is not necessary, and I just think that needs to be said. If you don't have any way of providing me any assistance with what I'm doing, then please don't leave just nasty, mean comments on my channel. And none of you are in this chat room or probably doing that, but I just need to say that because I just need to say it. Because some people think because I smile a lot that I don't have a backbone. And believe you me, I do have a backbone, and I will check you if I have to. I also do not mind meeting people if you are traveling through the St. Louis area. If you are in this area, I do not mind meeting you at a quilt shop somewhere, but I do not prefer for people to come to my home. So if you want to meet me somewhere, I'm okay with that. So just let me know whenever you're traveling through the St. Louis area, and I will gladly meet you somewhere, either for lunch, dinner, at a quilt shop, whatever it is. So I don't have any problems with that. But just don't announce that you're going to come to my house. That is not something that's acceptable. And I just need to say that because apparently some people think that it is acceptable, but it's not. So we've got Claudette Bettis here. She says hi from Anaheim, California. She's checking in. Got Kathy Warren. She's saying hello to everyone. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Claudette. Rita says, did you give my question binding help? I don't remember your question, Rita, about binding help. Can you put it in this chat box and I'll see if I can answer it live? I may not be able to because sometimes I need to do a demo, but I'm sorry if I missed your question. Sorry about that. Diane says, I help you out, T. Thank you, Diane. Rita says, how stupid I am. I try to refrain from using that word, and I try to, because I hate to really say that, but sometimes you just need to think before you do things. Patricia Staton says, hi T. Hi, Miss T. I think she's saying, hi, Miss T. Hi, Patricia. Welcome to the chat. We've got, people are talking to Mike. I got rid of him. I just abandoned him, so he won't come back. June says, you go, girl. It's not right. You are a blessing to me. You do a lot, and no need for that. Deborah says, next Wednesday we'll be at the house. Just joking. Dewana Montreal, it says, hi, T, and everyone. Hi, Dewana. We got Miss J.A. Coleman. She says, hi, T. Hi, how are you? We got Mary Lou here from California. Hi, Mary Lou. And then Mama always said, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything. And then Rita says, yes, T, please help me with my gray hair. Laughing out loud. It's awesome. So, Rita, go ahead and put your question about the binding in the comment section. I did receive a few pieces of mail. And I just saw that, who was that? Yeah, Patricia. She's in the house. So I got a package, an envelope from her. And she's out of Washington. And I already opened these because I kind of figured out, I knew what this was going to be. And it's so cute when her grandchildren sent in blocks to help with my project, my charity project. I sent them $5 McDonald's gift cards, and I sent them a little card. And so they have each sent in little thank you notes. And so on the back of this one, which is from Audrey, she says, "Dear T, thank you for the McDonald's gift card. We are so excited to see the quilts that have our blocks. May the Lord bless you and maybe bless the charity work you do. And may he bless the charity work you do. Have a wonderful time making the quilts. Sincerely, Audrey from Washington State." So isn't that just sweet? You don't get thank you cards too many times in the mail anymore. And so this is the other card, and it's from Delia. And then on the inside, she has a rainbow. She has a chair here. No, that's not a chair. It's some kind of an animal. I thought it was a chair from the back. That's cute. She says, "Thank you for the card. I was so happy when I got it. Thank you so much." From Delia Rose out of Washington State. So thank you so much. And I appreciate you following through with the grandchildren to send the thank you cards. It's just awesome. And I appreciate that. Number 150 is from Kaylin Francis out of Seattle, Washington. And she has a happy birthday beetle. That's pretty cool. Made out of like calico prints. And then on the inside it says, "T, peace, love, and all that good stuff. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Hugs, Kaylin. P.S. Thank you for all your tutorials. Hopefully you can still use this block." Then on the inside it has a little card there. And then this card is it's fabrics. Under, here's the, I know you can't read it, the leaning tree is what's in the middle of it. Earth-friendly cards. So very nice. And Kaylin, that was actually person number 150. And she sent a diagonal string block. So, of course, I didn't write any numbers. I only need to write 2 numbers today, because I only got one more piece of mail. And I'm not standing up today. Can't do the up and down. So that's the one from Kaylin. And then the last envelope here is number 151. It's international mail. It says, "A big hello from Edinburgh, UK, Carol Irvine." Carol Irvine. And I think that's all it said. Okay, just making sure there was nothing else on it. And she has 3 crumb blocks. Very pretty. Number 1. I like how she did lots of little bits and then just sewed them together. And that's why if you're having difficulty making like bigger crumb blocks, just start with little pieces and then just put the little pieces together. That's a prime example of that. Here is block number 2. Very pretty. And number 3. She even got a little action going on with the flip corners. Pretty cute. So that's number 151. And hopefully I put them up there so they can be seen for the new people that come in. And then the other thing that I want to talk about is, I already stated that I am working on retreat. So that's why you haven't seen a whole lot of other videos come up. I do plan to do a product review video that will be uploaded on Saturday. So that's just one video, and then I have 5 other videos that will be released as we're going through the retreat process. And the reason why those 5 videos have not been released is because they pertain to the retreat participants, and I have 4 viewers that I know watch the YouTube channel, and so I don't want to spoil anything for them that they may want to be surprised with. It's not that they're anything grand or fabulous, but I just don't want to ruin their retreat by telling them ahead of time what's going on. So that's why I have not been uploading a lot of video. I have been doing a lot of recording, and I've been doing a lot of editing. I already have, I think, 3 of the videos for the retreat release uploaded already, and YouTube just ready to be released. So just know you will be getting some videos, probably a video every day or almost every day next week while we're on retreat. So I'll be doing that. I'm still working on one retreat project, so you'll be seeing this outfit probably in another video as well. So yeah, just trying to get some last minute things done with that. I'm enjoying the process of retreat or preparing for a retreat. This is the one where, and when I do my small group retreat, I'm responsible for a certain part, and this time I'm responsible for the entire retreat, so it's a little bit different, but it's also fun. And on Sunday, I'll probably start making a couple of soups or something that we can use to eat while we're there. So I am going to be busy this weekend because it's some things I couldn't do too far in advance as far as shopping for a retreat and stuff like that. The actual food items, some food items I did not want to hold for 2 weeks. So I'm going to see if I can get stuff like Saturday or Sunday and then start doing it from there. Let's see what's going on in this comment section. We got Paulette Lee in here. And we've got Eric Oda here. He's saying hello. Got Gloria Gonzalez is here. Says hello, tea and all. I don't know what work help you want with your gray hair. I don't even do anything with my gray hair, Rita. That is so funny. And we've got people in here saying, no, I'm not ready for gray hair. Rita is saying that it was a photo of my tracing. I have no idea. If you sent me, did you send it to me in an email maybe? I have to look because I know Bonita sent me emails and I haven't opened those. I've been strictly working on retreat videos and editing for the most part. Diane 57 says, we're all starting to get that gray hair, so wear it proudly. Yeah, I've been gray since I was like maybe 21. It started early with like maybe 5 strings of gray hair, and then every year I gradually got more, and it runs in my family for the first female in my family. And I used to put rinse on my hair, but I gave that up because you got so many different undertone colors that your hair will end up being 4 and 5 different colors, and so I didn't like that. So I just cut it all off and grew it back out in all gray. Well, salt and pepper right now. That's Teajuana that's not ready for gray hair. And Bonita says, so cute, very thoughtful children. Yes, they are. Audrey and Delia are awesome. Susan Glenn says, hey, T from rainy Cincinnati. Sorry I'm late. Was at the grocery store. Did you shop for my retreat participants? Rita says, I'm quilting my borders, making them to quilt them. And then June says, this is so awesome. The girls are so sweet. Gloria says, I'm in my early 50s and completely gray hair in a pixie hairstyle, but is an awesome gray color. I receive a lot of compliments. And I do too. I think when you don't mess with your gray, if you don't try to over dye, I think the gray hair looks a lot better at that point. And Eric is oohing and ahhing over the nice string blocks. And also, Eric, if you need me to send you some money for the Airbnb, just let me know as well. I keep forgetting to email you back again. Trivia said, Darlene, I have had my gray hair since the age of 5. And I have a niece. She was the first girl, like again, in the family. And she was born with the patch right here. And she still has that same patch. And that's it. She never got any more of the gray hair. A lot of people saying going grays in my 30s. 20s. So yes. So Mary Smith says nice crumb blocks, very complicated looking. Yeah, that's the nice thing about sewing little sections and then sewing them together. They do look more complicated than just very basic sewing. Got a long piece of hair hanging here. Tuck it behind or something. Dewana says she started going gray at 18, so she was kind of like me. Winfred Baptiste is here. She says hi from TNT. Good night, quilt family. Happy to be here. Love blocks on the board. Thank you so much. June says I've been watching your older videos and learn a lot from them. And that's the other thing too. Whenever I'm not uploading videos, I have a lot of videos. I probably have, I don't know how many, maybe 300, 400 videos. And so there should be something that you can watch when I'm not uploading. I do have a playlist listed on my homepage where I have some of the items grouped, like quilt blocks are all grouped together. Stack and wax are all grouped together. Retreats are all grouped together. I'm thinking quilt shows. I have a playlist for that. So there are a lot of things that are grouped together. T-shirt memory quilts are all grouped together. So if you have a particular subject you're interested in, just go to the playlist. It's going to pull up so many videos. You'll get tired of hearing me talk. Eric just wants to talk about pound cake. I did make pound cake for Labor Day. That's why I did the apple pies. I said they need something else. Shrivia says her son helped with her gray hair. I think all children help with that. And Susan says she colors her gray every 6 to 8 weeks. Not ready to go gray yet. And she says lemon pound cake. Yes, it is lemon pound cake. Bonita says, yes, I hope we get a cake in Houston. I don't know how much cake y'all think I'm bringing. But we'll see what happens. And we even, I guess after I get through with this retreat, I haven't really been concentrating on Houston a whole lot, but I will be announcing it a lot more. And then I guess I need to probably chat with Eric to see when would be a good day and time to meet. We were talking about meeting at the quilt show. If we're meeting at the quilt show, just know I will not have pound cake at the quilt show. So you will not have pound cake. But so we need to get more details on that, like when and where. And I just realized, because I've been so busy, that the Houston show is not the first week in November, which is what I thought it was. Is actually the second weekend in November. So I need to make sure that I keep that in mind as well when we start planning. And I'm only saying that just in case somebody else didn't realize that the date had changed this year. Okay, so you asked me a question on Facebook. Okay, so I have to go back and find that, and then I'll answer your question over there, Rita. Sometimes I get notifications, and sometimes I don't. Cheryl Clutch says, I earned every gray hair. I have been gray since I was 45, now 74. And Rita says I did crumb dish towels. Now that's interesting. And Diana saying, I hope your knee is better by retreat. I do too. That's why I'm trying to baby it now. When I'm laying down, I elevate it. It doesn't appear to be swollen though. It's just I've got a tendon that's kind of, I can feel it jumping a little bit. And so it just won't chill out. And so I do a lot of the leg exercises to get it to stretch and all of that kind of stuff. Let's see. Lauren King says, everyone please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, Lauren. I forget all about that. I'm just here just chatting and talking with you guys. Eric says he's traveling for work. Is this the week that, no, you're probably not where you said you were. I think you said you were there last week. If you're anywhere close this week, well, it's almost over now though, isn't it? Thursday and Friday is the last day. Just let me know, Eric. Woo. So we've got Darlene Farmer. I'm just getting rid of somebody. You know, I hate to be cruel to the kids. Somebody said they're 15, but I don't know if you're 15 or not. Right now, I just put them in timeout. So we'll see if they come back with some other inappropriate comments that are not on subject to what we're talking about. Yeah, Darlene says gray hair is in now. Yes, it is. They've been talking about that on the news, but it's been in for a long time for me. I gave up. Eric says that my brother coaches Little League baseball team. They won the World Series. All right. Congratulations. Great job. And that's just dedication, too, to be working with our young people. And Eric says he'll email me about the Airbnb. Thank you so much. We've got Rita says, T, talking about gray hair because you finished with the pretty blocks. Okay. Ramona says, hello, T. I had a good weekend. Well, thank you. I'm glad you did. Deborah says, love the quilt mariners for the van. Yeah, I have Mercury Mariner, and I made a quilt look like I just froze in front of me. So we'll see if we're